everybody, this is Julie with ReadySetStamp.com, and today I'm going to show you a project that I'm making with my silhouette, which can really easily be done not only with a Cricut, but I do know that Emma with My Creative Time has a die that will do this just the same and make this cute little cutout. And then if you know any Close to My Heart representatives, I think it's called the Artiste cartridge that has this cut on there that's super cute. So anyway, there's a lot of different avenues that you can do to get this little type cracker box is what I would call it. So let's get started here. I've just gone ahead and scored everything. And what I've got here, that's for my silhouette. I don't have the number on it, but it's listed under assorted, 3D box from Lori Whitlock. It's a candy wrapper shaped box. And then this label that I'm doing here is the assorted artisan labels, and I just fitted it. I just fit it to size on here. And then the ink that you see there this is an older one, but it's Close to My Heart Indian Corn Blue. And so anyway, there's actually a lot of Close to My Heart and Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that are on my Cards TV design team. So I shouldn't say mine, but when I say mine, I mean because I'm a part of. But it's Mary from Cards TV. So there's a lot of the gals on there that show Stampin' Up! And Close to My Heart. So if you did want to take a look at that. And the cute little sentiment is from Cards TV Stamps. And you can find that at Cards, C-A-R-D-Z TV, stamps.blogspot.com. And so let's get started on the rest of the project here. I've gone ahead and used some double stick tape, and I've got this yummy little dark chocolate Godiva bar that I was going to put on the inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put my box together now, and then we'll decorate the outside of it. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather. I'm doing fine. It's just a cold, but so I sound a little funny. Oh, I was going to tell you guys the name of the paper. Normally, I'm always using scraps, and I'm really bad about telling you guys the name of the paper. But it just so happens I actually had 2 of this paper, so I can show you guys the name of this. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I line this up properly with this box. Okay, I'm going to get my fingers in there and press along it as well. Okay, and then this candy bar happens to be a little bit longer than this, but it does fit in here nicely anyway, because when you close it, it closes here and it closes here, and so it's still enough to keep that little candy bar in there. So let me see if I get the name of this paper for you guys. Oh, that's funny. Well, not funny, but anyway, I actually don't see the name. The name isn't listed on here, so it just says Rockabye Baby on this side. It's got some cute little baby sentiments or song on it. And then this one's this, but it doesn't say, so I'm sorry guys. I thought I had that for you. Okay, so let's keep going here. So I think what I'm going to do next is just add this ribbon. And this ribbon I actually got from Costco a really long time ago, and it came in a kit. And I love it. And I always keep looking to see if I could find that same kit again at Costco, because it was a really good deal. I can't remember exactly how much I paid, but I want to say, I don't know, like, it was pretty cheap. Oh, I didn't see that you have to tape the sides here too. Whoops, I missed that. Okay. Okay, so I've gone ahead and glued the pieces or taped the pieces down, and what I use is this really strong adhesive called Wonder Tape or Red Tape, and you can get it at Michael's, Joann's, eBay, so you can get it at lots of different places. So now let's continue on with tying the ribbons on either side here. Okay, so here it is all finished with the little bows tied onto there. And then what I'm going to do is just add some ATG tape onto the back, and the reason is I'm going to use a pop dot on the actual bird itself. And so the bird that I'm using here is it's called Echo Park Bird, and let's see, I do have a little tip about this bird. I shrunk this bird so it made it really, really small, and these tiny little feet cut out separately. Let me show you what I mean by that. That's how tiny the little feet are that cut out. But this shows you how amazing the silhouette is and the fine intricate cuts that it can cut and doesn't tear the paper. I mean, these are perfect. There's nothing that I had to trim off of these or anything. It's pretty amazing. But that being said, there's still little to glue on. So rather than glue them on, I just decided and I welded it. So if you have a silhouette, you can weld easy with it. But if you don't and you have a Cricut, then use your Cricut Craft Room or your Gypsy. And I would recommend the cartridge to use for this would be, let's see, Creative Critter's got a really cute bird. So that's the one that I would recommend for that. So, and actually what's really nice about the Creative Critter is the layers just line up perfectly and you wouldn't have to weld it. So then there's that. Alright, so let's take this little guy and add a 3D Zot onto the back of him. And I do notice that he doesn't have an eye, so we will fix that very soon. So I'm just going to get a 3D round little Zot here. Okay, and then we'll add him to the back like that. That is so sweet. Okay, and now we're going to add a tiny little eye. Look at these eyes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It says paste on eyes. That's interesting. Wonder if that means that they're self-adhesive. I don't think they are, so I'm just going to assume no. And let's get one of the little eyes out here. Tiny, tiny little guy. Alright. I don't think this has it. It doesn't look like it does. Alright, so what I've done is gone ahead and I'm trying my luck at some zip dry glue. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Now I've got my little tweezers. I'm gonna plop, see a little string here. Plop that little eye on there. Right now it looks a little cross-eyed, but just a little bit more. Oh, that's so cute. And now one last thing that I think it needs. And I think it needs a little bow. Okay, and here's the last thing I think it needs. A little bow in the hair. Or a little flower, I should say, rather than a bow. Oh, this isn't coming out. Okay, now it's coming out. Alright. We'll add the tiny little flower right there. Isn't that so sweet? So there's my finished little project. I hope you guys enjoy this and have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.